Hi guys, happy Saturday. Uh, the weather here is beautiful. I'm in Florida, as you know, and it's about 85, 90 degrees out, and I just got home from work, and I got some fish in the oven. Anyways, today's discussion I want to have about why is it that non-trans people always have to make a point that they know that you're trans. For example, one evening I went out to a sports bar grill and I ordered a salad and I sat there by the bar. The bar had like 15 flat screens everywhere and it was probably about 3/4 full, the bar was. They had football, maybe screen, different sports, and I happened to be seated right near a couple. So anyways, they seemed to be very friendly. And the woman kept looking at me from time to time and smiled, which I thought was kind of nice because I just smiled back. So anyways, I guess when she felt comfortable, she finally said, "I'm so happy that you're you." I said, okay. I didn't say too much about that. And to me, that was like a confirmation from them letting me know that they know. But I just kept going on with my usual self, being friendly, being cordial and polite. Why is it that society feels they have to do that? They have to start a conversation, but they always insert this, "I'm so happy that you're you." Or you might have heard this one, "You're so brave." Are they brave for being them? No, they're just being them. But we'll touch up on some more on that and have a little more discussion. I'm gonna go check out my fish. So my fish is doing good. I just pulled it out of the oven and it's fantastic. I'm gonna make enough for today and also some to bring back to work tomorrow. So back to the conversation. Why is it that society always feels like they have to connect with you or start a conversation by saying, "You're so brave. I'm happy that you are you"? If they didn't do that, would you feel more or less as a woman? Because some transgender women or some transgender men feel more so part of society when they're not being confirmed by these little sentences like, "Hi, how are you?" or "You're so brave for being you." You know, be you. You know, it's like, all right, enough already. I remember, for example, in the beginning, when I had the 5 o'clock shadow, and I was working service at a retail job. I had a couple, a woman and her husband, and the husband was very, very respectful. You know, he was just looking at me and asking me questions about his project and all that stuff. But his wife leaned over and said, "He's a man." And right away, I made eye contact with her and I let her know that I heard her. And she said, "Oh, I'm so sorry." That again itself is another affirmation saying, "I know you're going through some changes." Do they feel threatened? Do they feel threatened by us coming out? I don't think so. But as you move along with your transition, you gain more strength and ground because these little things that they do only goes into your self-development. Okay. Today I'm fully transitioned. I've had several different procedures done, and I feel that I'm more in line with society of how they think a woman should look. But nonetheless, when I go out, I always assume they all know. Why? Because I don't care. I don't care. I'm happy anyways. I am who I am. Whether you accept me or don't accept me. Yeah, so look at this, guys. I have haddock with a little bit of pinch of salt because seafood is salty. It's in the ocean. And I have some steamed vegetables with some broccoli, red peppers, corn, and very lightly with olive oil. But anyway, back to the subject. So, why is it that they feel that they have to have their little interjection about your life? Remember now, they don't know you from a hole in the wall, and they're interjecting their opinion, or they can do it friendly, they can do it directly, whatever the case. But these days, when I go out, I'm too busy being me. I'm not looking to see who is staring at me anymore. Why? Because from years and years of transitioning and developing into the person who I think I am, I've gotten little pieces throughout the time of feedback from society, letting me know that I know. And sometimes they don't have to verbally say anything to you, and you can pick up on stuff just by the cues, the body language, the vibration that they put out. Now, a truly open-minded person will never bring up your possible transgender or transition. Okay, some transgender person feels comfortable in their skin without ever having to transition. They might grow their hair long. They might do some subtle things like just the hormones, which is not very subtle, by the way. When you go on hormones, there's a big, profound effect in the process of the hormones itself. Like it shapes your face, it redistributes the fat in your body, and especially your face. And that in itself, the sense of peace and tranquility that gives you is enough for you. You don't have to go through extensive transition things. You feel congruent as opposed to non-congruent, right? So in that aspect, that's how that goes. Don't look at every interjection or every comment made by society as a put down. These things will contribute to your personal growth, which you can use later on in life. Alright guys, that fish came out wonderful. It's just right. The right amount of olive oil, the right amount of seasoning, not too salty, not too bland. Because as you know, I have Graves' disease, which is an autoimmune disease. I have to watch out what I eat. But anyway, I hope you take something away from what we discussed today regarding your transitioning from your early stages and into your later transition years. Just know that these things that you're facing, whatever they are, is contributing to your personal growth, and that's a good thing. You guys have a nice weekend, and if you guys like what I'm talking about, hit that subscribe button and hit that top bell so you can be informed of more downloads, which I do on multiple times on a single week. And you guys have a nice weekend. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.